Welcome to the second edition of the Fan Zone. Here we are.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's that? Yeah, it was a symbol for Fan Zone. Oh, okay. It's a work in progress. Right, so, well, would you like to lead with a question, Jimmy?
Captain, how do you think the manager did today with his performance?
Well, the manager stood at the side of the pitch, to be fair. I think it comes to what happened with the performance of the players on the pitch. I wouldn't really know because I was drunk, and I relied on people telling me because I was concentrating on the Grand National. But let's be honest about it. It was a tight game. It was always going to be a tight game, and we've known this from historical evidence. That it's always going to be tight against Albion, and obviously with the Albion, it's always going to be tight in that look. But the thing is, we knew this, we came up to it, and it was, the first half, it was horrendous because of the wind, and it was short.
On the second half,
yes, it worked both ways in that lot, but it was a tactical, marvellous masterstroke game from, who I like to say is Marshy, the wonder god of the world, who did it again, and brought on the JJ, and boom! Booyaka shaka maka, and then he comes in, and there you go, 1-0 boy, and then we kept a clean sheet.
Correct.
It worked out well, so fantastic. So that's my view on it. Anyone else?
Do you have a question for the Gaffer?
Yes, I've got a question for the. No, but remember last time I said on Fan Zone, my question for the Gaffer. I said the word impotence instead of impetus, but this time I'll do another question.
Has that problem been resolved?
Yes. Yeah. So my question to Marcy, right? So thinking in, obviously it's very close to the end of the season. There's been a couple of losses today. Worksop and Clevedogs have lost today, so there's titles still open. Just say, for instance, we didn't win the league. Where do you think we need to improve with our team to go into next season?
That's a very serious
that
question.
is a serious question, Chickers, from you. And I wouldn't like to disclose that in a fan zone because obviously there's a lot of planning goes into towards next season, and I wouldn't want to be disrespectful to any of my team because they've done amazingly well this season to reach 2 semi-finals, a quarter-final, be top of the league for 6 months. It's a cracking season and everybody's played the part, but there will be improvements for next season. Yeah, we know where we need to improve, and we will look for new additions to the squad.
That was a great body swerve, wasn't it? Have you got a follow-up question?
I mean, it's obvious like David Brown's done really well coming into stepping up and scoring the goals, and that's fantastic. It's fantastic, and I think some of the moves that you've made towards the squad and the way that it's doing, there's a big push towards the squad, and the field now is uplifted. It's really good going into the season now. Towards next season, you can tell that we're really going places now. We can move on, and the pressure's off.
Pressure's off, and we just need to try and win the League Cup. I'd like a bit of silverware because you lads deserve it. You've followed us all year, and we want to have something to cheer about. So that's key now to me to win that semi-final and get us to a final, so we can all have a good day out there.
So another note: is there any chance that Jimmy Gore can come back into the squad and play?
He's not signed on, so no, deadline day's gone.
Absolutely gutted, aren't we, Chickers?
Because I mean, that would be amazing. Not only
he's missed the trick, hasn't he? He's missed the trick.
He's missed the trick. One for the fans, but also for the ladies.
One for the Jimmy is one for the ladies.
Yes, correct.
It's like one of our old little players, Steve Davey. He always thought.
Oh, here we go.
Hugger thought he was one for the ladies.
Bring on the legs. I mean, when my partner came down for the first game, the first thing she said was, "Oh, Jimmy Gore."
Oh, he's lovely.
Well, I've come gorgeous Jimmy Gore. So, yeah, but unfortunately, obviously, Jimmy can't come.
Wait till this goes on Facebook tonight, and Hugger sees it. What comments he'll put about Jimmy Gore?
Oh, look at this.
Well done. There's Corporal.
today's man of the match. Have you got anything to say?
War hero, in our team we got a war hero. In our team we got a war hero.
To end up fans though, obviously it's the Brendan Ormsby do next Sunday, so
Super Brendan Ormsby!
It's back here, isn't it?
Thrussellness,
next
Barnsley,
Sunday,
next
I can't believe I haven't got a game. I can't believe I'm not playing in it.
No, you should do.
I'm a legend, not a legend.
No, you are a legend.
Well, thank you very much for this edition of the Fan Zone.
Fan Zone, boys! Yay!